Ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, podcast fans of all ages, you know what it is. It's That Grit Show. I'm sitting right next to host with the most. The baddest man from coast to coast. I'm talking about Colton Cavney. And I'm the sidekick, Robin to the
My
back,
brother
man.
from another mother.
Yes, sir. So, man, we got a new show today. As you can tell, we don't have the background lighting and stuff, so we going, straight with it. All right. Today, man. Today we're going to do something a little different. Let's see. We've done the one-word reactions. We've talked about you. We've talked about the fights. Today, man, we're going to talk about a fight that is not his fight, but a huge fight nonetheless. Man.
Super fight.
Yeah. We're talking about Crawford and Canelo Alvarez, man. This is a fight that they've been talking about for months. You know what I mean? People have been talking about it. They want to see it. And then here recently we had Bernard the Boxer on a interview January 23rd where he talked about how this fight is going to go down September 13th. So, man, this is something that's
huge.
Yeah. And then today, or in the last couple of days, somebody from Alvarez team, his manager, had confirmed that yes, this is actually going down. So, man,
locked in.
This is the fight that everybody's talking about, and now we are actually going to get to see.
Yeah, two of the greatest, no doubt.
Yeah, for sure.
Two of the great, because Crawford, man, he's just ice cold. I mean, he just his skill level is on another. He's just on another level than other guys. Like, his work ethic, he works hard. He's been the best for a long time, and Canelo as well. He's been the best since we can remember.
Yeah,
I mean, these guys are both just top-ranked boxers that everybody loves to watch fight, and for them to be matched up against each other is just just unreal. That's a super fight.
No matter who wins, at the end of the day, man, the fans are the winner in this situation. You're talking about Crawford, who's a 41-0 fighter with 31 knockouts, and then you go around to Canelo, who's 62-2 with 39 knockountocks. I mean, these guys are.
He came out the womb boxing.
These guys they're
tough.
Definitely they know what they're doing, man. They've been around the block, been around the world, and you know what I'm saying?
Yes. Huge.
So,
fight.
man, what I'm reading is they're going to fight. They're going to do this fight at 168, which would make Crawford have to go up 2 weight divisions. Now, I know that you, as a fighter, know what it's like to jump from weight divisions like that up to 2 weight divisions. I mean, that's a big jump.
It's a lot. It's a lot more difficult, I would say. Which weight in general, cutting weight, it's it sucks always. But I say, as doing it, experiencing it myself, going up in weight is a lot more difficult than coming down.
Right.
You could discipline yourself on what to eat and meal prep, and you could work your way down. But when you're going up, like anybody knows if you get that full, you're kind of miserable.
Right.
But you almost got to go past that and to keep going and to just to be uncomfortable feeling all the time.
Right.
That he's got to be feeling heavy and slow. When you're kind of eating a lot, you feel heavy. Even drinking a lot of water, you feel kind of heavy. So I feel like going up is a big statement. That's a big statement saying I want all this smoke anyway.
Yeah, that's crazy to me.
I'll come up just to fight you.
Yeah,
That's something big right there.
And gaining that kind of weight though too, man. Canelo Alvarez, I mean, that's his weight, so he's gonna be the bigger guy.
Right.
Like his strength's gonna be there. When you're going up a weight, your strength at 155 is where it needs to be. But when you go up to a 168, I mean, you're not gonna have the same strength.
Not the same, right. Yep. And that's his world,
Right.
He's already there. He's already comfortable. That's like I said, just come up as a big statement in general. Just these guys want that to happen that bad. Yeah. You know, you almost want to see him come down one, them each go one.
Right, and see,
one way.
I figured that was what they were going to do.
Yeah.
To do like a catch weight.
Yeah.
And it was crazy to me when I seen that he was just wanting to jump up.
Yeah.
But I understand because he's won these 3 titles.
Right.
So, you know, this is something that I can completely understand why.
And what better way to say,
right,
I'm the best. I'll come to your territory, your domain.
Right.
You know, I'll come to your class and still clean your clock. You know,
right.
So that's pretty.
Yeah.
That's pretty cool. Anyway, I'm a huge Crawford fan.
Yeah.
By far, I like Canelo as well. You know, I'm a big fan of both. I love watching them fight. I love watching, you know, learning different things from them. You can learn a lot from just watching them guys.
Right.
So they really give, you know, anybody, even people that aren't training for fights or whatever, that gives everybody, like, man, them guys are fun to watch, just period. You know,
yeah,
so they sell tickets, but for them to, you know, you always want to watch each one of them fight, for them to fight each other.
Right.
Shoot, man. that would be, that place is going to be nuts. It's going to be crazy.
Yeah, it'll definitely be a super fight.
There'd be a lot of betting going on that.
Yeah, and I was reading somewhere, like at one point they were talking about going to Dubai to do it, because that's, you know, that's a lot of money. Them guys are throwing a lot of money to have any kind of sport over. Mm-hmm. But then I also was reading that Vegas would be where they would have it.
Of course.
So, you know, either way, I think on home turf, like in the United States, especially in Vegas, where, you know, that's what everybody that's a fighter wants to, that's where they want to go, you know, right. Vegas. And with betting and all that stuff,
that's where the money's at. Yeah.
I just feel like Vegas would be a good place to have it. Plus, you got a lot of, you know, a lot of American fighters have a lot of American fans. They can't go to Dubai.
Right. But you know how much nowadays almost nobody's even going out anymore. It's everybody's buying, you know, in-house. You know, I tell my wife, hey, let's go to the movies. We should just get a movie and stay at home. Right, and that's what she says. So, you know, it's more comfortable.
Yeah.
People don't even want to get out nowadays. I mean, you know, there's some kind of illnesses. It's cold.
Right,
you know,
right.
People like to just, that's where a lot of these sales are coming in at. People are ordering Amazon now. You can order your groceries and have them delivered.
Yeah, that's true. That's
true.
Nobody,
that's the way of the world nowadays.
It is crazy, and with social media and all that stuff, you know, you think about that though. Like, how many crazy people are there going to be? Like, legit crazy people, because they've been in their house the whole, you know, forever.
Yeah,
you know what I mean?
Right. Yeah, and the future is getting more. So much AI stuff going on. Like, they got real robots out there.
Yeah.
Our robot is for real.
Yeah, for real.
That's crazy. Yeah,
it's, you know, you got like robotic girlfriends and stuff now.
Yeah, I was seeing that. That's crazy. Well, I think it was on a TV show or something. It's like, oh my gosh. Then the robotic girlfriend gets mad. This is crazy. Like, what the heck?
Yeah. You getting zapped with some lace
and then it turns on you. What's going on? Oh man,
right?
Bad news.
But yeah, man. So I mean, I see that too. You're gonna get a lot more viewers through, you know, a pay-per-view or something like that. Anyways,
so they haven't actually had a location yet. Have they?
No, not as far as I know. I mean, I haven't checked today.
Yeah, right.
But as far as I knew. You know, and anything that I say or he says, this is stuff that we haven't checked today. He's been super busy with preparing for fight. I was super busy with moving my daughter today. So today I did not check to see if they have a location square. Actually, when I came here and I was talking to him about it, is when I found out that Canelo's management has
confirmed.
Yeah, confirmed it.
Nice.
So yeah, man. If we say something that you're like, hey man, that ain't right. Hold up now. Just, you know, give us some.
It's just like,
yeah, we ain't checked it today. We don't have a ticker. That's what we need, a little ticker to come across.
So that's gonna be that's hoping for the 13th, September 13th.
Yeah, September 13th is what they want to do it, which is crazy to me because I feel like, now I don't know. I'd have to go back and check, but I feel like at one point when Canelo and Floyd Mayweather.
Mm-hmm.
I feel like that was September 13th.
Oh yeah.
I'm pretty sure. I mean, I have to go look, man.
Yeah, but I think you're kind of right though.
Yeah,
I'm pretty sure I remember
here.
here.
Go on here and look right here. Shit, I don't know what I'm talking about. I gotta.
Yeah. We could look that up. Yeah, I think you're right though.
Oh, I don't have mine.
You know, I think they're gonna probably. I bet they have it in Vegas.
Yeah, I don't think I have my internet.
I bet that goes to Vegas.
Yeah, I
know
agree.
that. Unless they had.
Unless, man, I don't know, because Dubai is playing a lot of people. I mean, a lot of like the WWE.
They're getting some action over there.
Yeah, dude, and they were paying like millions of dollars for WWE Pro Wrestling to come over there and do a show.
Isn't it super nice? Super nice there.
Oh yeah, dude, it's like they're building skyscrapers and stuff just because they got so much money they don't even know what to do with it.
Oh, let's see.
Oh, is it? What's it say?
It's going to be in T-Mobile Arena, Las Vegas on September 14th.
Oh, September 14th.
Nice.
Okay, so they did
there
change.
it is then.
Yeah, so
I'm sorry, that says 2024.
We'll get there.
Yeah.
We're getting there. It's sometime.
Right.
But that might be the one we was just talking that you're trying to.
Yeah, that might be.
It was September 14th.
Yeah. Yeah.
Right.
So yeah, if this one's September 13th, that one's too.
That one's 14th,
crazy. Dude.
Yeah.
Same
right,
deal.
Neck
and where we going back to the notes? Okay.
Yeah, I can't wait for that.
Yeah, man, it's gonna be crazy.
I can't wait for that because they're both power.
Oh yeah.
They have power.
Yeah.
They both work. They both work hard. I've watched documentaries on both. It's crazy. The way they work is just unreal.
Right.
For them to come up against each other is it's great. It's great for boxing.
Oh yeah, for sure, man. If you do stuff like this, see, this is what boxing needs. We don't need Paul and we don't need those
Paul and Tyson.
Yeah, that's crazy, man. Like that's right there. That's like what they had back in the day, man. We had like the bearded woman and stuff was a sideshow. That's like a sideshow deal for me, man. But anyways, this to me is boxing. When you get super excited over two absolute legends, bro. I mean, these are living legends. This is what boxing's about.
That's what boxing is, yes. And that's the sport that gives that's being them two right there are athletes.
Oh yeah.
To be the best, you got to beat the best, and both, they're both the best in their divisions, and for them to come up and face each other to see who's the best, and that's awesome. That gives a lot of people hope.
Yeah, for sure.
Faith is to keep on grinding.
Mm-hmm. And whoever wins this will definitely be. I mean, there's nobody could say any. I mean, whoever wins this is going to be the best pound for pound boxer.
Absolutely,
there is. I mean,
yes,
if you really think
on the planet.
Yeah,
Period.
For sure. If you want to make a name for yourself after this, man, that's who you're going to want to go for. That's where you're going to want to get.
Yes.
So yeah, man. Crawford became a 2-division undisputed, 3-division unified, and a 4-division world champion. So it's not like Crawford is just your a nobody.
Right, yeah.
Like this guy he's got his skills.
Yeah, he's got his action speaks for itself.
Right. And so many people that I've been seeing, reading, hearing, listening to other podcasts. I mean, I would prefer you listen to ours, but
absolutely. Hey, we're getting better every time. Each time.
And you say it, man, every week. And look, we got the new mics, man. So we ain't playing around. So yeah, man. But I'm seeing a lot of people talking about how Crawford, like this isn't even right because Crawford's he's older. He's not as strong. He's going up. Everybody counting Crawford out, which is what he's.
That's
I
fuel.
think he's always had to experience that too.
He feeds off that. He grew up with Omaha, Nebraska.
Right.
And his interview stuff. He feeds off that.
Oh yeah.
He loves that.
Yeah.
He loves to keep talking, and that's. Now I think that's part of his push. That's one of the reasons he is as good as one of the best. You know, he feeds off that stuff. So everybody talking, everybody wondering. You know, he is at late 30s. So, you know, age does have effect to a sense. I feel like,
right.
You know, if you putting the work in, you keep your body right, you take care of yourself. He takes care of himself. You know. So I mean, I don't think that's going to slow him down.
I think people are counting him out too soon. I mean, I really do. I think that you know, you got Canelo has a little more experience on that heavier weight at 168, but you know, at the same time, I think, you know, you're counting Crawford out way too soon.
Yeah. Oh, no doubt. I think you can't count him. But that's just that thing, you know, when you hear about somebody going up 2 weight classes,
right?
Like, that's rough, you know. So it makes you curious to see how he's gonna move at going up 2 weight classes, you know. So no, I'm not really sure how much he cuts anyways to his division, but you know, it makes you really wonder how he's gonna move. You know, is it gonna be the same, you know, Crawford that we see in the elusiveness and all that? Is he gonna be the same fighter? He may be a whole different fighter at that weight, you know.
Right.
So, and we know how Canelo is, but he could mix it up for that too. So it makes you wonder though if he, you know, we can't say anything till fight day, but if Canelo beats Crawford, does Canelo go down to his weight and then tell him, what's up, now I'm coming down to your weight?
Right.
You know, does that happen? So this could be a ongoing thing, I feel like, depending on how this fight goes, you know. So, because, you know, if he's like, I'm coming to come up, all right, you came up to my weight class, I take you out. Right. Now I'm going to come down to yours and do the same thing. Right. Then I feel like that seals the deal. Yeah. But, you know, Crawford, I believe, will surprise him. I do.
Oh, yeah, for sure. And I think, you know, what's going to be amazing to me about this is if you watch any of Crawford's fight, when he's really hungry for something, man, and he has that passion, I don't think he would be stopped.
Right.
I mean, I literally think he could beat anybody. And
I agree.
He has more to gain from this fight and more to lose than Canelo.
Oh, I agree.
Because if Canelo was to win this fight, people are going to say, yeah, but he was a 155 guy jumping up.
Right.
Or, you know, yeah, but you're much stronger. I mean, they're going to nitpick it, right?
Yeah, always.
But if he loses the fight, this is going to make Crawford, I mean, it's just going to boost his ratings up.
Oh, yeah.
Like crazy.
Boom. Right? Shoot him to the rip. Yeah, because, you know, we already know Canelo. They say he's one of the greatest, you know, one of the best.
Right.
Everybody, like, for as long as I can remember, you know, he's always been on top.
Right.
So you know, that's going to be, it's a huge fight. Huge. That would be huge for him. Right. Huge for a win for him. It would be huge for him to really, I don't know how close he is or if he's talking about retirement, but, you know.
Oh, yeah. I mean,
late 30s, if you beat him, you go out on top. You know, you keep winning, you know, however he's feeling. But to have that under your belt, to go up, to handle business like that, I think that would be huge for him and his team. That would be great, you know, for his whole life, you know. For sure. He's fought top-notch guys all the time.
Yep.
You know, he's not just beating nobody. Like you said, he's cleaning house. He's going up. He's going down. Right. You know, so he's not picking and choosing. He's fighting the best in the world and winning and making it look good.
Yeah,
you know,
for sure.
You say 31 knockouts.
Yeah.
You know, that's
crazy.
That's a lot of fights. 31 fights is a lot of fights. He's got, what, 46?
Right, I think 40, what was that, 41.
41 fights, 31 knockouts. Right. I mean, that's a lot.
Yeah, that's insane, dude.
He's been throwing down, but then you got Canelo, what is 60?
Yeah.
60 fights. I mean, this experience is there. The work is there. Both of them been on top. Both of them are on top. Both of them are the best. Both of them are hungry.
Right.
So I just can't wait to, you know, it gives you, you know, as an athlete, I love hype fights like that. I love, like, gosh, that makes you want to work harder just because you're just watching them guys, you know, and prepare for each other. It's a world that we love. It's crazy, you know. It's cool how much love and how much boxing can bring together.
Yeah, for sure.
For being a fight ultimately. Boxing brings a lot of love in the world.
Right. Oh
It
yeah, big
saves
time,
lives,
man. And that's one of those sports that it amazes me. Like you see these guys that are literally training nonstop, putting themselves through so much hell and high water. Right. They do so much sacrifice. They miss out on family stuff. It's crazy to me to watch them have to go through that. Okay. Then they get to the fight where, oh man, I'm just the whole time, the whole training period, the fight, I'm gonna kill you.
Right.
Like, that's what it's a mindset of, to me, you're not a person. To me,
killed, yeah.
right. And then right afterwards, the love.
Oh yeah, the bond. Yeah, you share something. You share something with every opponent. It's something about going to war with somebody,
Right.
and you make it. You both make it through, and
Right.
it's just a great feeling, making that walk to the ring or the cage. Really, the whole week, everything around it is just surreal, and it's crazy. It's a great feeling each and every time. It's crazy. It's almost a whole nother unexplainable feeling.
Right.
It's crazy, and you do like the amount of respect you have, especially going all around with somebody having a straight war. That's special.
Right.
It's a killer to be killed in there, and you both make it through, and it's like, man, that was awesome.
Right.
So everybody, everybody, that's what they pay for. People love that. So that's what you like to train for, and that's, just going back to that fight. These two are that type. We know they both can go all rounds.
Yeah.
So it's going to be all action, all around. Just going to be just a chess match. Like, are brainiacs as well as athletes. It's an exciting fight.
Yeah, and see, that's what I think is when people are cutting him out, Crawford out, just because of his age or just because of his weight or whatever the case may be. I think people are not realizing what type of fighter Crawford is.
Yeah.
I mean, this is a thinking man. Like when he's in there, man, he's plotting out every move. He's a thinking fighter, right?
Yes.
And not only that, but I do know that he's been training or has put some training in with Floyd Mayweather.
Yeah.
And he's been to take everything that Crawford already had, and then you mix in Floyd Mayweather and his defense style.
Yes,
bro. I mean,
he's taken the less damage ever in boxing.
Oh yeah,
I feel like,
yeah.
It's crazy.
Yeah. And he's definitely a prize fighter because he goes in there and he works a good defensive game, right? Yeah. He's not going in there and trying to kill nobody. Right. He wants that money, and he wants to live to fight another day. You know what I mean? Like he's trying to
thinking long term.
Oh yeah,
career wise.
And I mean, obviously it's worked.
Oh yeah.
I mean, this guy's been
got the money, got the business right. Less damage, no damage. He's good. Got plenty of fighters under him now.
Right.
What's that kid that just fought? Or he's Moten.
Yeah.
That kid dangerous. He's dangerous.
Yeah. Yeah, and I think, anytime you got somebody like Mayweather or somebody that can really push you, Ryan Mossberg, for instance.
Mossberg Boxing Academy, baby.
That's definitely, you're putting yourself in a situation where if you said if you want to be the best, you got to beat the best. But at the same time, man, you got to have the best crew, the best gym that's backing you, the best kind of training.
Yes.
And man, Crawford's got it.
Yes, absolutely. Yeah, that's the thing. In fighting, people think it's only, or it is at the end of the day when you get in there, it is only you and your opponent. But there's so much more than that.
Right.
This is, there's so much more like that. Who you have in your corner is key. That's just as important as going in there and fighting. It's who you have backing you, who you have in your corner, who you have with you. That's huge. If you don't got the right people in your corner, in your corner in life, not just in your fight corner in that moment, but in life, if we train for these fights weeks and months at a time. This is a part of our life. So you don't have the right corner behind you, you're not going to get to where you need to go. You got to have everybody with your best interests, you know. And these two guys, you see who they got around them, who their, you know, their performances don't lie. And if you put the work in, and you make sure you surround yourself with love, with people that care about you, and you know, the right-minded people, then you're unstoppable. That's limitless, you know. And that's why a lot of people may count Crawford out, because he came from the, you know, from the street life. He came from, you know, a little bit. He didn't just have anything handed to him. Like that. He worked. He went and got it. He's hungry. So, you know, and now he remembers where he came from. So he got people that love him and care about him, been with him since day one. Yeah. And that's what's most important, I feel like, is remember where you came from. Yep. You know, don't ever forget where you come from, and forget who was there for you, who did things for you. You know, at the lowest of the lowest, you got to remember who's there, because when you make it, you know, then you got to, them people are still there, you know, they're there for the real reason. Yeah, for sure. And this world's so crazy, you know, everybody wants to surround them and the best of the world, like they want to. Now you're in the light. Oh, we love you. You're the best now. Where was you when I had nobody? So it's great. Both of these hungry animals, I mean, they're just great. It's great for the sport, great for young up-and-coming athletes, great for the world. Oh, yeah. All the way around, you know. So much love and so much action in that.
Yeah. And then, you know, on top of that, with what's going on in the world right now anyways, you got an American and a Mexican fighting in the same, you know, the same night, same match. And then to watch them embrace each other, you know, after such a horrible fight, you know what I'm saying? Like, so this is something that, yes, the world definitely needs. And man, it couldn't be with two better people either, because like we said, man, Terrence Crawford, but that dude, I mean, he's been, you know, an incredible story.
Worked his way to the top.
And then you have Canelo Alvarez, man, who, you know, same way. And to see Canelo now compared to Canelo when he was young and hungrier. Yeah. Right? That's why I think that people are counting him out, because Crawford out, because I can see the hunger in his eyes. Yeah. I can see where he wants. I know he wants this. I know this is something that he needs. Canelo is to the point now where he's like, psh, you know, I'm on the top. I've been the top for so long that, you know, I'm not to take away from
I believe
Canelo.
You're right. This is huge for Crawford. This is his biggest. I said this is his biggest fight.
Oh yeah.
You know. Yeah. So yeah, I believe it's huge for him. And he's gotta take the win. Right. You know? Because I do think if Canelo beats him, or if he does, I feel like either one, they're gonna make him come. He's gonna want to come down. Come down to my weight now and see what my model is like.
Yeah, for sure, man. So. I definitely think I can definitely see that. You know, what I think is crazy is Crawford's team has not arranged for a fair fight or a fair weight category, or have they tried to do a rehydration clause? So, again, he's going up two weight classes to 168. To me, that's just crazy. Like, I just, you know.
Oh, yeah.
So, anyways.
Speaking of crazy weight classes.
Yes.
By the way, I got to shout out Frank Arriaga fighting next weekend. He's going up 3 weight classes.
Dang, yeah.
3 weight classes to his opponent. Yeah. His opponent couldn't make weight, the agreed weight. So... you know, because Frank's a dog. That's what we do. He's going up 3 weight classes. Yeah, he's gonna make that happen. 3 weight classes, February 8th.
That's legit, right there, man. Yeah. Legit.
So anybody that bought tickets from him is not gonna disappoint.
Right. Yeah.
So next week.
What's up.
Back to this. I had to make a quick shout out, Frank.
Yeah.
Frank's a killer.
Yeah, for sure. Yeah, man, that's crazy. 3 weight classes. Man, that's when you know. That you're going to get your money's worth.
Oh yeah, that's when you know
will do something like that just to still give everybody what they wanted or what they paid for.
And he's been putting that work in. You know, it's going to be exciting. That's why I got to shout out every chance I get. Yeah. I got to shout out my team every chance I get. You know, Mossberg Boxing Academy. coach, man, everybody in the gym, pushing each other every day to get better. Man, I love seeing new faces in the gym. I love it. It makes my day going in and seeing somebody new in there. And, you know, I like to spread the word. I try to tell them, man, get in here. This will change your life. Right. This will change your life. You know, I'm healthy. I'm happy. I got a beautiful, healthy relationship with my family. You know, my wife, everything, my kids. Life is what it's done for me. I want it to help other people and show other people. So man, I forgot where I just got lost of what I was even going with that. But it's just shout out to my team and everything, man. Like shout out to everybody that shows up every day and puts that work in and coach full time. We got noon classes and kids classes, you know. And no matter what type of person you are, whatever you're trying to accomplish, we got it for you. Right. Somebody is at your level at the gym, and you know we all hold hands together to pull each other up. Right. You know, there really is no I in team. You know, this is really, you know, we all work together and check on each other and make each other better every day. And we trust each other. And for Frank going up them weight classes, we talked it over. You know, he talked it with coach, and we're confident in that. Right. Because that's, you know, when you surround yourself with that type of people around you, you know, I would walk into battle with any of my teammates and coach. Right. You know, so it's huge. It says a lot. You know, I can't wait to watch him take the win too. Right.
And now he's doing amateur in
MMA.
Right?
Yeah.
But you know, at the same time, that right there shows. I mean, I know pros that won't even do that. Right. You know what I mean? Yep. So that's very professional on his part, man, to go up those. Yeah. So that's legit. That's legit. Mossberg Boxing Academy, man. Where's the
16th in Maine? 16th in Maine. Updated schedule. Check out the page, Facebook page. You know, check out my page as well. I share it. You know, Mossberg. I follow the page as well. Mossberg Boxing Academy. You find it. Any one of us, you could find it. You could search it. Like I said, noon classes available now. It's full time.
Right.
So whatever your schedule is, we could fit it in. You know, a lot of us work outside of the hours as well. So if you're looking for, you know, something, and also it's kid friendly as well. Right. I don't know if, you know, we say that every time. You know, all our kids bond together at the gym too, and they love it. They like, you know, they got a little TV section, you can bring your little Cheerios, you know, and watch, and you can still see your kids and everything while you're training. So it's great family-oriented gym as well.
Yeah, for sure. And what I like about you don't have to, and we have talked about this before, but you don't have to be wanting to compete in boxing,
right?
Just to go up there to get some work.
Absolutely not. Yeah, it's just come get some fitness in. Right. You know? It's healthy. Just the boxing exercise, and you know. You're never going to feel uncomfortable, you know, there. So you're always going to have somebody to help you, work with you. And like I said, we have different levels throughout the gym. So somebody's going to be at your level and work with you and build up with you. So it's never going to be you're never going to feel out of place there. You know what I'm saying? So that's big.
Yeah. And if you do want to compete, I mean,
absolutely.
Ryan is the guy to be around. Right. I mean, Ryan knows a lot of people.
Golden Gloves boxing coming up. Golden Gloves coming up in March, I believe. So we got some plans for that. You know, we got some amateurs that's gonna jump on the scene. It's gonna be cool.
Yeah. Right on, man. So back to our original. Right. We got a little carried away with it, but so man, Crawford. Canelo. So what's your thoughts, man? How do you see this fight working? How do you see it playing out?
I see Crawford coming out. I see him trying to stay back in and out. I feel like I want to say that he outworks Canelo, but it's hard to do. But I feel like Canelo's going to try to be more show up for more. You know, more base. I feel like he's just going to react. I feel like he's going to play defense a lot. I feel like my prediction, I feel like Crawford beats him on points.
Yeah. And see, that's kind of what I was thinking too. And you know what's crazy? Crawford he's ambidextrous, so he can switch up stances quick.
Without even,
And, you know, I myself am not a fighter, but I can imagine how incredibly hard that would be to train. You're training for orthodox boxer, or you're training for a southpaw boxer, and then to have that switched up mid-fight.
And he's got power both ways.
Right,
that's why he's also very dangerous. He's got power both ways. So, it's not like your average where if somebody, your average person was a switch, they got a little less power on the side. I feel like both ways he's dangerous. So you can train, orthodox all this way, then he comes out southpaw. Gonna throw you off,
right?
And he's got such a mixture of games. Like he knows. It's like the chess thing, man. He knows what you're gonna prepare for.
Oh yeah.
So he's gonna mix it up, something totally different. Out of all these fights that he's had, he mixes it up a little every single fight.
Right.
And that's, he's dangerous for that.
Yeah, for sure. Because it's almost like you're watching. You can watch tapes all day long and try to prepare for an opponent. But if your opponent is fighting a different style each time, then the video you watched is the same guy.
And that's why he's the best. Still at his age, with their so-called being old or whatever.
Right.
For at his age, he's not skipped a beat once. He's still the best on the planet.
Right.
I mean, I say he wins.
Oh yeah, I think so too. I think that if he can stay away from Canelo's power, then I think it's a for sure win.
I think Canelo's going to try to be too calm too. I just think I think that Crawford's going to keep a pace to be able to just keep him on the defensive mode the whole time. I think he's going to keep a pace that's just going to be pressing, and I don't think he's going to beat him down necessarily, but I do think he's going to outpoint him and beat him.
Right.
That's how he wins.
Yeah. And it kind of goes back to that the little man syndrome type shit, where he is the smaller guy, and so he's got a lot to prove.
Yeah, and he's gonna do it. I think.
Oh yeah,
I think he's gonna do it.
I think he'll shut people up real quick. But that's what he's always been known for too, is to just shut down haters. You know what I mean?
Yeah, and that's from he came from the streets, and he just. Now he's the best in the world, and he's still shutting it down. But he's humble. I like that too as well. That's what I'm saying. He has never forgot where he came from. So you gotta love that. And a big, huge shout out to Grant Custom Embroidery. We got the shirts in today. Got the sleeveless hoodie. Beautiful, great work. Thank you so much. We're very excited about them. Thank all my sponsors on the back. Thankful for everybody. Love the material. I love the design.
Yeah,
I love
it's definitely a legit. I mean, that's a legit.
It's great, So everybody that ordered these, they're here. We're gonna go through them and get everybody marked down, get them passed out. We'll have some extras. So first come, first serve. The shirts are $30. So get with us. Send us a message with the size, and we'll let you know if we have that size or whatever.
Yeah, for sure. And who doesn't want to, rock that Mossberg, man? Fight for cause.
Yes.
Cure,
we and I'm gonna sign the shirts as well. If
shit!
I'll sign each one as long as they want that.
Right.
So
I mean, how would you? Why would you not?
Right. Yes, sir.
Professional boxer signature on your shirt.
So if by one, I will sign it and personalize it however you want. So
that's legit.
So I like to. We're gonna get this going. I love her work. She did a great job. We're very happy with the work. So we're gonna get these out and get these going, and we're gonna have some more shirt ideas on the way too. So we're gonna be doing this more often.
Right on.
So whoever get on this, and we're gonna keep it going. This is something that we're gonna keep up. With the designs and things we do together, and it's just we're just trying to grow all the way around.
Right.
We're trying to grow the gym, trying to grow the team, trying to grow. We're growing my family, but it's
that could be any day.
All positivity. Yeah, my baby girl's gonna be here any day.
We thought maybe tonight.
Right, right. Every time something happens, I ask her that she's coming. So I can't wait. And next weekend is the fights. Neosho Civic Center. February 8th, doors open at 4:30. Fights start at 5:30. We are gonna probably hold off on next week's show.
Right. Yeah.
We will do a fight recap. We'll get together and probably maybe like that next Sunday, or we'll make up for it. We'll make up for the fights and have a fight recap and everything for everybody.
Right. And if I can get a chance to break you, if I can break you away from the scene, man, after the show, I'll definitely do a post-fight interview and let you know. So we'll be looking out for that.
Absolutely.
And then
we hope to see everybody there. It's going to be a great show. Lots of amateur boxing. Good names. A lot of local talent going to be there. So it's going to be a good time, a good show. Weigh-ins are going to be at the River Bend Family Resort. So it's in Joplin. They got a cool little menu, and it looks like they got a family area. I believe it's like a bar and grill, but it looks like some good food. They're gonna have an after party there as well. So, show up, take some pictures. It's gonna be a nice little event, family event for everybody.
Yeah.
So
and I'm sure you'll have shirts with you then too.
Yeah,
so
we'll have some shirts.
Snag one up.
Maybe get a picture. We'll take a picture. I look forward to seeing everybody at the fights.
Yeah. See, man. So even if you ain't going to the fights, man, I would definitely come to the weigh-ins.
Yeah.
Get to meet some pro boxers and
get to see the action before the action.
Yeah, for sure.
You never know what happened at weigh-in.
That's true. That is true. It does happen sometimes, when you're so got so much passion.
Oh,
and
yeah.
This is the person that you're ready to
You've been
go to
getting
war
ready
with.
for that, yes.
You almost forget that. Man, this is just the weigh-in. This ain't the fight.
Right. It gets real. That's when it gets really real.
Right. So, anyways, man, if you have anything else you want to
just thank. I want to thank El Charo. I can never forget about him. I love. I always say this. I love what he's doing. I love him building an empire for himself. I love to be a part of that. I love that he's a part to work with us. Grant Custom Embroidery. Of course, I love the shirts. I was excited to get them. We're very thankful. Mossberg Boxing Academy. Can't thank Coach Ryan Mossberg enough.
that's family there.
Hanging in there with me, never giving up on me. Pain Relief Center of Joplin. Always keeping me right, man. Keeping my body right. Keeping me 100.
Speaking of that, how's your cups?
I'm still bruised. Yeah, it's crazy. But they're going away now. Right. But I had a first cupping session. That was, those actually kind of hurt a little bit, but it felt at the end after it was done. I get, kind of the point. I guess it's like for the blood flow.
Right.
So it shows you, I guess, where you're not getting as much blood flow or something. So that was interesting.
Well, and I think it also promotes healing too.
Right. Yeah.
I think it's that blood flow like that. So.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, Vincent Creative. I forget my boy right here. We got the new mics. Making a trip. We live a hour and something apart. We make this happen together because we love. Man, we love. This is family, so we love doing this, getting the families together. We look forward to it every week, man. Right. Even though I'm nervous before every show, but we're getting better. I feel
too,
like,
though.
So.
Yeah. Oh yeah, man. I think we are.
Yeah.
I think it's going smoother, and building, doing stuff like this, just getting a new.
Yeah, each time we get better and better, and spread the word, spread the love. I want to thank God too. So, man, I've been really, I'm not perfect by any means. I've been really trying to get closer to God, and God's really blessed my family lately. This last year, blessed my life. With everything that's going on, my job, my kids, my family, building relationships, I'm trying to get to people an example of I was down the wrong road and I changed my whole life and it's never too late, Right. I'm 33 years old, so it's never too late, and I'm just now living life, I feel like. So, and thank God for that. Thank my family. Bryant Boxing.
Yeah.
I'm like ADD like crazy. I go all over the place. I'm getting in my heart, thinking moments, and then I want to think Bryant Boxing too, because I love their boxing gloves. You know what I'm saying? I'm crazy.
Ain't nothing wrong with that, though, man.
That's a happy, peaceful, sober, happy, blessed mind. I say happy more than once because I'm just.
But it's legit
life,
though, man. I mean, that's you are a human being, man. I mean, we got baby stuff in the background.
Yeah, baby Cav be here in no time. We're ready to go.
So I mean, you see it, man. He's a family guy.
Baby Cafe.
He, you know, ADHD. I mean, I think everybody's got that
max.
these days. You know what I mean?
Yeah, and I mumble, sir mumble a lot.
Yeah, natural born mumble rapper.
Yeah, like, share, follow, all that. We're only gonna get better.
You took a drink of that water. I was like, man, that looks so good.
Yeah, I know, man. I'm going. I'm milking off my teeth. Yeah, we're thankful for everybody that listens.
Yeah.
You know, I like it. I see this one guy at my work. It's like, hey man, I saw your interview, man. I'm like, hey, that's what's up. That's cool. Yeah. So, so it's cool. We're getting out there. You know.
Yeah, for sure. Yeah, for sure, man. You got to subscribe though, man. I'm again seeing a lot of our viewers that aren't even subscribed, like 90%, like 92%. So
got to
subscribe.
Show some love.
Yeah, hit
Show
the bell. Oh, look, he finna turn into an R&B singer. But no, man, hit the bell, man. Let us know that you're enjoying it. Give us a like, comment, do anything that makes the algorithm kick up. You know what I'm saying? So
any questions, never hesitate to ask.
Yeah.
Shoot them in the comments.
I think when I post this, I'll put this on YouTube, obviously. But when I do it on the Spotify page, I guess what I think I'm gonna do is we'll put like a little questionnaire. Like
oh yeah, that'd be cool.
You know, who do you think is gonna win the fights?
Yeah.
So we'll put in there, and we'll put it like a Crawford on one.
Get your vote in.
Yeah, for sure. Just to see, we'll see what you guys think. And for sure,
I think we're also thinking about doing maybe a giveaway. So we gotta talk about it, but we're gonna talk about maybe doing a shirt giveaway or something. We're gonna get everything situated, everything passed out, and then so we might do that. Maybe in order to get in the giveaway, like, follow, share. Maybe shoot a comment. Yeah. So that'll get us.
Tag us in it so that we know that you did it.
That way we can put your name in. Yeah. And we'll get it figured out more later on.
Yeah, that's cool, man. Yeah. So that's it for the show.
Sweet, yes. And we signing off. Thank you.
Two fingers up, and we out.